is already set on there, all the parameters. Somebody gets finger happy, goes in there, starts messing with parameters, this thing will never run right. So pretty much forget that exists. About the only thing you'll need to do on a VFD, if there's some kind of emergency, I mean, it'd have to be a major thing where this panel fries, I mean, something happens electrically, the PLC fries, or you could actually run the bar screen just off the VFD where it just bypasses your PLC the whole 9 yards. The way you do that, you have your local remote, just hit that, and switch it over to local. There's nobody around the screen, is there? All right. Hit start. Like I said, now that screen's running now just off the VFD. It's not going through the PLC or anything.
Only run low speed.
Right. And I'll put it back in remote, just hit that, and switch it back over to your, I said that'd have to be like extreme circumstances to have to do that. Yeah, something happens, lightning's, your surge protector don't work or something like that, fries your PLC, then you could actually run it off the VFD, but then it won't be your jam feature. Just be like running it in hand.
Is there a battery backup in the panel?
No. Some of our panels have them, some don't. This particular one doesn't.
But you're saying this one, because I asked you that outside earlier, when we lose power, this automatically resets itself and goes back in operation.
Right.
So we won't need to.
All right. This is just your display screen. You can't make any adjustments on this. Tells you what's going on right now. Your local control is off, running status off, extended runtime off, exercise off, your jams. Transducers are connected. You get your water levels here. I said you can't make any adjustments on this screen. You need to make adjustments, you go in the bar screen. There's your extended runtime. Basically, your extended runtime is after the machine's told to shut down, whether it be off your set points for your differentials or exercise time, it's going to run an additional 10 seconds. That's all adjustable. You think you don't need that, you make it 5 seconds. Your auto exercise time, right now I've got it set. Everything's in seconds, by the way, for your exercise time. Right now I've got it set to come on every hour for 1 minute. I'd really like to see 2 minutes on there. Reason being, that's a pretty tall, pretty long screen. You want complete rotation. That's all adjustable also. You saw what I just did there. If you want it to run more often, just click on your off time, make your adjustment. Like I said, everything's in seconds. So that's going to depend on what kind of water flow you have coming through here, how often it's running off differentials. If it's running off differentials quite a bit, I mean, chances are that exercise time won't even kick on. Now if it's sitting there, you don't have a lot of water flow, I don't know how, y'all have pretty constant flow?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so exercise time probably set on every hour is probably good. If you get a lot of water flow, then chances are it's going to be running off your differentials quite a bit. Here's your jam count. This enabled, forget that side exists, don't mess with that. If you disable that, it's not going to do your automatic jam feature. Right now we've got it set up for 4 jams maximum. Auto reverse 20 seconds, reverse delay 5 seconds. So it'll pick up the extra current, stop for 5 seconds, then go into reverse for 20 seconds. Enough time for 2 rakes. This is an important one here. This is your speed controls. The right side here is just displaying what your levels are right now, your upstream, downstream, and your differential. Right now, I've got it set to come on, and we usually start about half a foot differential. So when it reaches half a foot differential, it'll kick on low speed. When it gets to 1 foot differential, it'll come on high speed. Then when it gets back down to half a foot, it'll go back to low speed. Then your stop running is 0.30. That's all adjustable. Think, all right, it's running too much. You set your differential up just a little bit higher. Go like, say it's running too much, think it's gonna wear everything out, you go point.
Our other one, we run about 20 inches, so.
Pardon me?
We got about 20-inch differential on our other burn street.
All right. So I mean, you go to like 3/4 of a foot. Trick is, you don't want that differential set up so high that you're gonna get a bunch of material in there and bind that bar screen when it tries to start. So there's that fine point. So let's just say it's running too much, you set that differential up just a little higher. But if you set it up too high, then you get a build up of material, and then when it tries to start, that can bind that machine and jam it right away. So you gotta find that happy medium right there. And that's pretty much, go overview, right back in the main screen, main menu, there's your alarm history. Anything up in this top box here is an active alarm. Anything down below here is just your history. Like you see, I hit that E-stop, that's right up top there, E-stop engaged.
I thought it had a password screen, that's not enabled. Right down at the bottom.
I mean, we can log out. I'm hoping
Well, that's what I'm getting at. If somebody logs it out, what's the password to get back in?
should be Headworks. Headworks is going to be the username. And the password would be 6667, which is the last 4 digits of our office phone number. Now, the magic word is should.
Can we make sure of that before you leave?
Yeah, you know, we could, username. Yep. Headworks is the username, 6667 is the password. Like I said, and all these down here, your analog calibration, configuration, pretty much stay away from those, everything's where it needs to be. Your watch press sensor and settings, that's not mine, so I mean, at least tell you what's going on with that. Any questions on any of this? Like I said, it's gonna probably take, I don't know, a couple of weeks to a month before y'all get the right settings as far as your differentials and your exercise time. A lot of calls I get is it's running too much, it's not running enough. So it's just a matter of making a few adjustments here and there.
Got low